So in this video I'll be showing you how to fit ND filters to your brand new Neo 2. Pretty simple. If you remember the Neo, it's the same sort of process, but I'll go through that in a mo. But I thought the first thing I'll do, I first want to thank FREEWELL. Guys, they send me these filters, I can send what I'd like. Let's get straight into it. So they sent me 3 packs. Now, they could do even more. What I love about FREEWELL, God, they do so many filters, guys, especially like for the Mini 5 Pro, all the other drones. But anyway, today we're about the Neo 2. So the first one is the standard day 3 pack, and we get the ND8, the ND16, and the ND32. So the next one is the bright day 3 pack, and that's the ND8, the ND16, and the ND32. But these are polarized. Polarized? It's obviously for bright light. Well, these are what I would say is for going over the sea, but also on a really bright day. I'll explain that a little bit more in the video later on. And the last pack that they've sent me is the everyday 3 pack. And what you got there, you got a CPL, so that's to cut out the glare. Like you said, mainly that would go over the sea, but obviously even bright snowy weather be a good filter to have. Got the UV filter. Now on some of my drones I always have a UV filter because it gives you that added protection to your camera lens. And obviously the other one is the mist filter, and that's to soften up the highlights. It's also known as the anti-pollution filter, but you won't want to have that, so they call it the mist filter. But I'm going to be showing you 2 filters in this video, side by side, and that's going to be the ND32 and the ND32 Polarizer. And what I'm going to do, side by side, one without, one with. I'll let you decide which one. I will be putting them into pro setting. I'm going to be using my RC2 for that. And once you put it into pro setting, I'm going to be doing it in 4K 30. I'll show you a little bit about that. But usually it's best explaining about the settings. It's best to do it outside in the light, but it's not easy doing it in here, but you get the gist of it. So shall I get on with it? So I'm just going to give you one of these boxes, because all the boxes are the same, guys. What you're going to get in that box, you obviously get the filters, you get your cleaning cloth, and also you get a guarantee. Now on the back of the guarantee is a QR code to set that up for your warranty. I've never had a problem with these filters. So inside the box, I'll just show you quickly, presentation box, where I keep the filters safe. Also on the front there, it'll be marked as well, so don't get mixed up. You get all 3 packs, obviously. And inside there, you got your 3 filters. Now every box will have this. Just in case you only buy one of the boxes, you will get the magnetic ring, which I'm going to show you in a minute how to fit that. Pretty easy, but I think you need to show it. But for those who don't watch me explaining that, we're showing it to you. On each of the boxes, you will get a diagram on how to fit that magnetic ring. Now, what I will say, as soon as you fit that on there, it's going to be on there all the time. It's not a problem. I've got it on my Neo. I've got on my Neo. I'm just going to show you now. So there's my Neo. You don't even notice it's on there. So that's good. That's what it's going to look like on your Neo 2. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to put it on. So obviously remove your cover, gimbal cover. Now, what I've noticed with the Neo 2, for some reason, the gimbal head always faces upwards. So anyway, obviously you're going to have to manhandle that a bit. So having your cloth there as well, because no doubt you're going to put your fingers over it. If you're really good at this, you're probably right. But for people like me who's got big fingers, there's a good chance that's going to happen. Let's open up the container. And all it is just a ring, guys. So you just take it out. Now, obviously on the back of the ring is going to be the sticky stuff. So that's the back. That's the sticky pad. And it obviously all you're doing is fitting it over the top of the camera. So the next thing is to take off the adhesive sticker thing. Right. So that went on. That went on pretty quick, didn't it? We're going to put on a 32. Right, so there's a 32. And it's obviously saying you've got to have it facing. Okay. So that's that done. What I'm going to do now, just to prove that everything's fine, I'm going to put on the RC2 controller. Okay, so I'm just going to turn on the drone so you can see what's going on the RC2 controller. So,
High and well lit, textured environments.
Just told you what it is, hasn't it? Obviously it's low light in here. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, I'm going to be going outside in the mow, and I'll be doing a side by side. Going to find a nice open area. Hopefully it'll be a nice bright day. Side by side, one without the filter, one with the filter. And then we're going to change over to the 32 Polarizer. Now, I did say at the beginning we'll be going over the sea, but I just suddenly remembered this drone says quite clearly in the instructions, don't fly it over the sea. So what we will try and do is find probably a much brighter area for the Polarizer, so you get a fair view of with and without. Let's go outside. So I thought what I'd do before we do the side-by-side, I'll just explain a little bit about the pro setting. So I got the standard day pack. I'm going to be using the 32 as I explained at the beginning of the video. I got my RC2 controller. I've already got the drone on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fly towards the tower over there. You're going to see side-by-side, one with, one without. I'll let you know which one's which. And as I said before, it's all marked on the case as well, so you don't get them mixed up if you bought a couple of packs. Just open it up. You look for the 32, which is the bottom one here. I'll just shut that case up. Now I've got my cloth in there, but I'm looking all right. You can only put it on one way, guys. Okay, I've got the camera on. So the 32's on. I don't think it really matters. I'm just going to line it up so you can see that. So that's the FREEWELL 32 ND filter on. So at the moment on the screen, I've got it on auto. I'm going to put it onto pro setting. I've got it on 4K 30, so that's going to be 160. Okay, so 4K 30. I'm going to knock the ISO down to 100. I've got auto shutter speed. I should have it on 160. To me, it's all about experimenting, guys. To me, that's a little bit darker. And the EV has changed slightly as well. What I'm doing, you're going to see 3 side-by-sides, because I wasn't really happy with the first ND32, which is at 160. So what I've done one without, obviously, one with 160, I'm talking about, I'll put it into Pro Set, and I also done another one at 150. So that gives you some idea with the filter on as well. And what I will do after that, I will show you one without, obviously, and one with the 150 filters. I think I preferred that one more. And just let you know, the sun's right behind me, so you should get these shadows picked up with the ND filter. But I'll let you choose what you thought was best. And now, So I'm at a different location. I'm going to be using my Bright Day pack, and that's the Polarizer. It's going to be using a 32. Now I did say, even though I've seen lots of people do it flying over the sea, but I thought, oh no, I've got to do that. But what I thought I will do, because obviously I need to check out the glare, and also I'm facing towards the sun. So I found, which is hard here, a little river. It's not very deep, so if I do get a problem, it's all right. But I just wanted to see how the glare is affected with the ND filter. So that's what we're going to do. So yet again, we're going to do the one without, the 160 and the 150 side by side. I'll let you decide. Return to home because I'm lazy. So guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Did you like it without the filter, or do you think the filter helps? That's all I need to know really. Anyway, as always, there's going to be another video coming right sooner. It's coming in now.